Welcome back, YouTube, to the NHL 31 for 31 series. I am Swepsy, and I'll be joined by my two buddies, 418 Gaming and TILTEDJT. In this 31 for 31 series, we'll take a look at each team individually, going over last year's results, giving our thoughts on the upcoming season, and some key players that might have a breakout year. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It helps out a great deal. I'll see you out there. All right, welcome back, everybody, to our second installment of 31 for 31. This episode, we're looking at the Arizona Coyotes. I almost called them the Phoenix Coyotes. To my left is 418 Gaming. To my right is TILTEDJT. He's on the wagon. He's on the wagon. So yeah, boys, Arizona Coyotes. Thoughts on this past year?
Decent. I mean,
well,
listen.
Very decent.
Surprisingly decent.
For me, they were gradual, right? Like 2 years ago, they were fucking bottom of the league. They brought in their new young GM. They made some early moves. Now you're kind of starting to see them turn the page a bit. Finished with 86 points. Surprisingly, goals for, well, not surprisingly, goals for, they were 28th in the league, but surprisingly for me, goals against, 5th. That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, that's the system that Rick Tocchet had going there for the team, right?
Yeah.
But my biggest thing is this team last year should have made the playoffs. Technically, they should have made the playoffs, and Colorado had no chance. But then Arizona, with 10 games left, they just decided, we're going to mail it in. And Colorado went on a 7-1-2 run to end the season, and they made the playoffs, right?
Tough.
Arizona had all the control in their hands.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, you guys tell me what is the main issue after you hear these numbers.
Okay.
28th in goals for per game, 26th on the power play, 5th on goals against, and 3rd on the penalty kill. I think we can agree that their defense is pretty stellar.
They actually are tied for 1st penalty kill with Tampa and Columbus.
Oh, well, there you go. That's even better.
Yeah.
So clearly getting the puck out of their net is not the issue. It's putting it in the other team's net.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, listen, they went out and got Kessel for a reason. So
yeah.
Hopefully that fixes part of the problem.
Another huge point last year that a lot of people seem to forget about Arizona is they had almost 380 man games lost due to injury. And they still almost made the playoffs. That's how incredible their season was last year.
Last year, who was their best player? Was it Keller? I don't even know if he was their.
Yeah, it was Clayton Keller. Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, the kid's in his 2nd year?
Yeah.
And he's your best player. It's tough, dude. Like you can't expect too much, and the fact that they finished, just a couple points out of the wild card, is pretty astonishing. And the kid was their best player, but. He had 14 Genos, bro.
Put in perspective, not one guy on their team scored 20 goals.
That's insane.
Right? Not one guy scored 20 goals.
And they finished that close.
So you just got to think, if a guy like Kessel can come in, bury 30 to 35 like he normally does, he just goes out, plays golf, has a couple hot dogs, just shows up to the rink and scores 35 for fun. You're looking at a team now, but they need to change something. I don't know if it's the system, if it was the core guys they had last year, because they had a guy like Alex Galchenyuk, who in Montreal almost scored 30 goals twice, I think. So the potential was there. It just didn't produce, right? So I don't know. And when your defenseman is a second leading scorer on your team,
I was just gonna say,
points,
he has as many goals as the top point getter.
Yeah.
On your team. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You're a joke.
Tough.
In the new NHL, what we're seeing most out of a lot of teams these days is the split. So a 50-30 or a 45-45, something along those lines.
Yeah, quick math. It's not our strong suit, okay?
Quick math, yeah. 45-45. 90! We're extending the NHL season by 8 games.
Well, maybe if they had those extra 8 games, they would have made the peel-offs, but
maybe.
Too bad. They don't exist. Prospects or key guys that you think are going to be able to help them get into the playoffs?
I think it's pretty easy. You got to look at either Phil or you got to look at Clayton Keller.
Yeah.
Clayton Keller's got to have his year where he just
break 25.
Break 25, yeah. Because you know Phil's gonna
Got
hit 30. You need another guy to get 25. You need production.
One prospect that I did actually enjoy watching was Barrett Hayden. He had 66 points in 39 games last year for the Sioux. Not saying he's going to come in this year, but watch out for him maybe in training camp. We'll see. All right. This show was brought to you by Jack Daniels, helping Lair, Todd, and I get out of bed in the morning. Bye.